Welcome back to Traveling with Francoise. I am Francoise Rhodes, your host. Well, I hope you joined us for our first hour that starts at 11 a.m., which was live What's Happening. I like that live word, obviously. Live What's Happening Coachella Valley. We covered a lot of things. We had our guest on, Dr. Priscilla Porter, to talk about the World Academic Competition coming up this week, and it was always a lot of fun. Of course, we talked about local events, gave away some passes to the Date Festival, which happens in February. And I'm going to be giving away some Date Festival passes as well, a family 4-pack. Hey, Sean, how are you over there, over on the board?
Good afternoon. Good.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was gonna say good morning, but it is afternoon.
It is
How are
afternoon
you?
already. I know we're going to have 80-degree weather
I'm ready. As long
soon.
as I don't have to turn on my AC.
I
then
was
I'm
going to
good.
say, wait a minute. You have how many at your house? 4 or 5?
I
I don't
have
know.
two ACs.
Two.
Yeah.
It just seems like an awful lot. But yes, we're going to have some beautiful weather. That means it's great weather for you to go out traveling, even though it is an election year. And I keep hearing this over and over during election years that you tend to focus more on rallies and not so much traveling. So they say there's some good deals out there with the cruise companies. So check it out. Make sure if you're not really into all the elections and you feel like getting out there and doing some things, check it out and see
What
what
about
kind of.
putting together a tour where you just tour to different rallies?
Oh, yeah. You want to help me with that? I mean, I
I
have
don't.
nothing.
I don't know what a rally is, but it
All right.
doesn't sound like a lot of
It's where you
fun.
go and listen to a bunch of people scream and yell.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump up and
I'm
down.
okay.
Today we do have a video from our friends from Coachella Valley Volkswagen. Excuse me, from oh my gosh, let's start all over again. We do have a video from our friends at VW of Palm Springs. Yes, there was. Frankly, I said that because that is where I originally bought my vehicle, was the first one I said. But then I have happily moved over to Volkswagen of Palm Springs, and I've had all my service done there. Everybody's great. It's a beautiful showroom, and they're right there in Cathedral City, even though it's kind of like on the border of Palm Springs and Cathedral City. But we have a video for you to watch that I made one day when I was over there just to talk to the general manager and whatnot. And after the video, then I will be giving away the family 4-pack to the Date Festival. And you'll just have to answer one question about the video. And trust me, it will be very, very easy.
I have a fun
So,
fact about your video.
you do what?
He, the person in your video,
Yes.
Ron,
Yeah.
is who I used to do a show with.
Really?
Yeah, long time ago. Me and Ron used to do a show called The Basement.
Well, we were trying to get Ron on, but for some reason this weekend, it was
Mhm.
just a tough weekend for them.
Oh, right.
And well, I have a fun fact about Ron too. I had met him at the previous dealership where I bought my
Oh,
car.
yeah. I think he's been with VW for a while.
Yes, and now he is with VW of Palm Springs, and he loves it. He knows the product. That's what I like about it. He really knows the product. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing a little bit later on the show. But before we get there, you talked about putting a trip together. I have just got it all. The phone calls that go with putting a trip together. That is why ACT Tours has.
Lining everything of it, yeah.
Oh, it's a lot of work. I just put a day trip fundraiser together for Saturday, March 14th to go see the Blue Angels Air Show in El Centro. Just got everything together. Just got one flyer out to the Traveling with Francoise database. This is a fundraiser for artifacts and arts across America. And then I realized that the PayPal link wasn't the right link because it didn't have the credit card option also.
That's not fun. So did you
No.
have to resend it all?
So then, actually, Gary Schwartz is the one that pointed it out to me. He signed up right away. And so I started looking at, I have two different links, and I didn't realize one was just like an inner PayPal link.
Right.
That's kind of weird. And then the other one was PayPal and credit cards.
Well, the good thing is that somebody found right away, which means that you know there's interest there.
Yes, which I'm
You
thankful.
could have sat for, it would have been terrible to sit for a week and somebody says, hey, it's not right. You're like, well, nobody told me.
Ah. So, but then my web person, who is not on the weekend, they don't normally do this stuff on the weekend.
Right.
So I had to send her a new link to change, and I sent on. Anyway, so here's the deal. $55. We will go to the air show March 14th in El Centro. It's a fundraiser again for artifacts and arts across America. We're going to take a big bus. We are going to have donuts in the morning. We'll have prizes on the bus coming home. Driver gratuity is included. It tells you on the website of AAAamerica.org everything about that day. You bring your own lawn chairs if you want. They do have seating there you can purchase, not through me, but you can get bleacher or the executive chalet. All the information is on the website. I just started promoting it. Just. So I need to get this out there and get this. I don't even have this on CoachellaValley.com yet, which I'm glad I didn't because of the
Very
link
early.
thing.
It's early in the making.
Well, it's early and there are always a few little things you
Right.
have to change.
Couple things to iron out.
Couple things. So we should get this all posted. But anyway, folks, for more information, you can go to travelingwithfrancoise.com. There's a link right there on the homepage that will take you to all the information. And again, it is the spectacular Blue Angels Air Show in El Centro, and I will be escorting. And it is on March 14th. So, and I know that's probably during some of the tennis stuff going on, but not everybody in the Coachella Valley
Right.
wants to go and see tennis. Yes, not everyone. All right, here's some travel news for you. Where are we going in 2020? Well, 38% of Americans say they want to visit a European destination. Speaking of that, one of our followers has moved to France and setting up, and he keeps me posted on everything going on. He's getting a home there. He's even thinking about buying a business there and sending me some photographs. But this whole process has been a very interesting process for him on his move to France. But anyway, 38% of Americans are, like I say, they want to visit a European destination in 2020. 60% of those surveyed find a beach vacation to be an ideal getaway. Additionally, millennials and Gen Xers are more likely than baby boomers to put the beach at the top of their travel plans. Interesting.
I don't know if this is what you want to put on. I just got really weird breaking news.
What? Is it good news or bad news?
It's bad news.
Oh, do I want to know bad news?
Do you see it?
Well, you guys
Kobe
just
Bryant died. Kobe Bryant was in a helicopter crash. Yeah, it says he's passed.
No.
Yeah, it's.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh,
ESPN looks like has already got it. It looks like it's
no.
official.
Oh,
Wow.
that is scary. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, we're gonna check our facts just to make sure that it's not one of those scam things. So I've had actually a couple actor friends that I know where somebody puts out something and saying that they passed and it really didn't happen. Oh.
Looks like there was 5. Yeah, it was a helicopter crash in Calabasas.
Oh no. In Calabasas? Oh.
All right, so the source is
Breaking news.
ESPN. We're going to announce right here Kobe Bryant is dead, along with 5 people killed in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. A source has confirmed to ESPN that Kobe Bryant is dead at 41. And you know what's so sad is that yesterday LeBron James surpassed him, Kobe Bryant, in the point total, NBA point total, and he gave an amazing shout out to Kobe Bryant, and I can't even believe this. So
I can't either.
whoa.
Sean, well, thank you for that, Craig and Sean. That's just so sad. Because you know what first comes to my mind is that beautiful family that he has as well. And I'm praying at this point that they were not with him in that helicopter.
I hope. I mean,
Yeah.
I would imagine they would say family, but it just says 5.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I think. Hopefully, it wasn't them as well.
Okay, well then.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
I got a text and it threw me
I know,
off.
well, I hear you. You know what's breaking news? We are on the air, so we might as well go for it. 49% of respondents see a cruise or a stay in an all-inclusive resort as an ideal vacation, while 30% would sooner find themselves at a spa, camping, or on an adventure vacation. Which remember when I was talking about adventure vacations was all the rage. They still are, but now more and more actually younger people between the ages of 25 and 35 are looking for all-inclusive places to go and visit. They don't want the nickel and dime, or you have to pay for this, you have to pay for that. They want to go, pay one price, and have everything included. So there is a trend again back to the all-inclusive where we were trending away from that. And 15% of Gen Xers are more likely to plan a visit to Asia. On the other hand, 16% of baby boomers and Gen Xers say they would rather go to Australia. Right now, I think the Asia trips are going to really come to a big screeching halt with the coronavirus that is going on out there. Definitely, yeah, wow. You know, you hear news like that about Kobe and whatnot. And actually, we've been on the show before, Sean, when somebody locally has passed.
Yeah.
And you almost know we have to regroup and
Yeah, it
get
is.
that
It's kind of,
going.
it's like a strange, and it's just.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only 41. That's
It's
young.
It's just, yes, very, very sad. All right, in travel news, Australia Tourism reaches out to the U.S. during brushfire crisis. At Travel Leaders event in New York, Tourism Australia said the country is open for business and wants travel advisors to send their clients. It's so hard for us to think of that when all they show on the news is the fires, the fires,
Yeah.
the fires. A billion animals, they say, have been killed. I mean, it's just, it's hard to say, I want to go visit a place where there's all these raging fires.
Right. I was already scared of the bugs.
Yeah, the bugs. Well, and then you have to think, okay, if something is happening on the east coast of the United States, should that stop you from visiting the
California.
West Coast?
Right.
Yes, and
And we have to kind of look at it the same way.
right. You have to look at the entire size of a place. And when the volcano was happening in Hawaii,
Right.
there were places that were untouched,
were still
but
fine.
yet tourism just stopped. So think about it before you do cancel. Chinese city stops outbound flights, trains. Also, to fight the virus, the Chinese state media was saying the city of Wuhan is shutting down outbound flights and trains as the country battles the spread of a new virus that has sickened hundreds and killed 17. Well, most of the deaths are over there in Wuhan, not around the world, but they are testing everybody now with those thermal, where they have them, those thermal imaging machines. When people walk through them or by them, it picks up their body temperature. And if they see them, at elevated body temperatures, they're
Kind of
pulling
pull them
those
to the
people
side,
yeah, and checking them. So that's interesting because they don't normally show those things on television. There are ways of looking at people when you go through the airports, but to see those thermal imaging machines.
I think it's funny how many people are inconvenienced by it, that are just upset that they're slowing down. I would totally rather it be slower
Yes.
than to jump on the flight with the infected passenger.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, and be right and be safe. And
People are like, I
them-
don't have it. Why are they stopping us? That's fine, but somebody might.
Somebody might, and with those thermal imaging, the people just walk by. They don't even have to stop. They're
Right,
walking
right. It
by,
doesn't-
and
yeah.
the machine just kind of zooms in on them.
When it slows down,
Yeah.
it's because they need to pull somebody from the
I know.
line.
I totally agree with you. I have no problem with TSA either.
Right.
Except when they tell me I'm pre-approved and I can't be in a
Right.
pre-approved line.
Right. But there's
Because
times
I packed
where
my laptop way
Yeah.
inside my bag. But anyway, I get over it real quick. I don't make a fuss. All right, Trump administration cracks down on birth tourism. I thought this was interesting because there is definitely a problem with this. The White House is imposing new visa rules aimed at restricting women from traveling to United States to give birth so their children can have U.S. citizenship.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, it's been a big thing.
Really?
It's been Eisenhower actually closed their birthing center because of that.
All right.
Yes.
So it's because people just come here and have
Come here
have
and have
babies
their
here?
babies, so the babies are U.S. citizens.
That's funny.
Yeah. So it is. It's a problem, and it's a problem for us too because
We're already having
it's a
kids we
problem.
don't want.
yeah, I mean we could have a whole hour
Right.
show debate on this one, but it's the administration is looking to see how they can put this in check because they are born here and they are entitled to all sorts of financial programs and stuff just
Right.
because they were born here. And
Right.
is that right? I don't know. I'm not going to give an opinion on it, but you all there think about it. U.S. seeks to tighten rules covering service animals on planes. Here's another one that people will be up in arms over this. The days of passengers bringing, and listen to what they have brought on planes: rabbits, turtles, birds, a horse. You saw the horse on television. Dogs, a pony, actually, it was a pony. A service animal pony. Really?
It's ridiculous.
And how are they going to stop these animals from going to the bathroom if they have to go? I'm sorry, but it's just too much. It is just too much. Dogs that are the size of a pony.
Right.
that
If
are
it takes
huge.
if you need an alligator to fly, I think you need to focus on other things than flying.
That's a
You know what I
good
mean?
point.
Like it's ridiculous.
That is a good point. And I know some of you are probably saying, well,
Probably,
Francoise,
but-
what do you know? But I totally agree. I do not go to restaurants to want to sit and eat near someone's pet.
right.
I'm sorry.
I don't like
I
eating
have
next to
had
my
pets all
pet in my
life.
own home.
Exactly. I've had pets all my life, and I love them dearly, but I do not take them out. And people who have allergies, that's what I feel really bad about. You have an allergy and you're somewhere, and all of a sudden these big furry dogs come in with a lot of hair, and your whole dinner. So anyway.
Well, people just kind of think, oh, well, he's trained. It's fine. That's not the only
It's not-
problem.
That's not the issue. So
I'm sure he's a great dog.
be prepared to get upset. What the guy took a possum, I think. Was it a possum recently on the jet? or tried to, and they wouldn't let them.
It's ridiculous.
no.
I think people are doing it on
Yeah.
purpose now.
Yeah.
They
just
want to be
get
in the
attention.
news. Yeah.
Yeah. 15 minutes of fame.
Yep.
Okay. Frosch acquires Lux Travel, a $200 million agency. Lux is based in Irvine, California, and Boca Raton. Uniworld sues MSC over the Venice collision. Uniworld CEO said the company filed the lawsuit after extensive conversations with MSC proved unproductive. So, I mean, it really was the win. And frankly, if the ships collided, they were too close together. They should not have been that close together to begin with at a wind gust, because they have bow thrusters on those ships now that can maneuver them in all directions. That's what they're there for.
Right.
And somebody
fell asleep at the wheel.
yeah, exactly, was not paying attention. And once those ships get the momentum, I remember when we were on the sailboat, when you were putting it into the slip or backing out or trying to turn, it was all about momentum.
Yeah, they're kind of heavy to stop.
Yeah, there's no brakes. That's what used to freak me out. I learned how to navigate the sailboat, but you have to get in your mindset, there are no
Right.
brakes on this thing. So it's up to you. But anyway, we'll see what happens with that. In Sweden, home of Greta Thunberg, you remember her, a flight shaming moment, air traffic. With her flight shaming moment, air traffic declined 4%. The decrease was impacted by the climate debate. The passenger count at Swedish airports dropped from its record high of 42 million in 2018 to just more than 40 million. They say a lot of it had to do with this gal. What is she, only 12, 13 years old?
I don't
And
know.
she has been to talk about climate change just about all over the world now. And I understand we do have a big problem with climate change. However, we do have a world of businesses, and there are a lot of businesses trying to work with the climate change, and they survive on customers. So you have to look at both sides of it. It just can't be fix climate change. Everybody has to be involved in that. So, but her actions have actually hurt tourism in Sweden. So we'll see how that ends out. And Universal's new Orlando park getting a Super Nintendo World. Do people even know what Nintendo is even more?
Yeah,
Anymore?
Nintendo's still around.
Is it still around?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. As has been widely speculated since Universal announced the Epic Universal last year, Universal's new theme park will have a place for Mario and Luigi. And some people are saying that Universal Studio is becoming better than Disneyland.
Oh, really? I
Can
could
you?
see that.
And it's not as expensive.
I could see that because I bet you
as
Disneyland
Disneyland.
is I'm the king of the crop, so I don't have to try as hard. And so
Yeah.
the other ones will start trying harder. Yeah, I can see that.
Universal is trying really, really hard. So we'll see if Universal can top Disneyland and Disney World. I am not sure, but we shall see. All right, Blue Angels Air Show, March 14th. Don't forget, we're going to Hawaii. I don't even know if there's any seats left for Hawaii. Our Waikiki 5-day escape to Honolulu. It is 1,000. I'm not supposed to. What did Steve say? You say $12.95. To me, that sounds like $12.95. But
Right, but if they think they're going to pay that to go to Hawaii, they don't. They should hang out with the people with the alligators.
yeah, there you go. I take their alligators on board the jets. All right, so it includes airfare. We're flying from Palm Springs straight through and from Honolulu back to Palm Springs. So we will not be going to Los Angeles Airport where they're having their problems. We will be staying at the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel. If you would like to go, like I said, I'm not sure if there are any seats left. I will be escorting this and having some fun with you over there. There's some things I want to see, and we'll figure it all out when we get there. Call ACT Tours at 760-322-1247. That's 322-1247. And while you're talking to them, they have a lot of other trips going in all different directions. So ask them about some of their other trips, or just go to their website, act-tours.com. They also have their pie meetings. They have one on January 25th. Wait, what is today? Today's the 26th.
Yeah.
All right, so it would be February 1st is their next pie meeting where you go in there, and this one's going to talk about Kenya's great migration, and you eat food, like snacks and stuff.
Well,
Anyway.
hopefully pie.
They
no
used
pie?
to have pie, but he said it got too messy.
I can see
People got
that.
yeah, people got too messy. Don't forget all of our other sponsors, folks. They're all on Traveling with Francoise. You can check them out. Command One Security, Indian Ridge, Diane Williams. Borrego Springs Resort has a new chef at Arch's Restaurant. I need to get out there and meet the chef and talk to him and show you some pictures of his food. I heard he is incredible, the dishes he's coming up with. So if you're going out to Borrego Springs, make sure you go to the Borrego Springs Resort and Spa. Also, whale watching definitely we need to go a day trip, whale watching, a Dana Wharf. There's so many things to do. Sean, why don't you start working on these trips also? All right. Again, lots and lots of trips out there. And if you haven't seen it yet, check out CoachellaValleys.com story about American Pickers. They are coming to the Coachella Valley in March, but right now they are looking for stuff. Garages full of stuff. If you are a business in any way, a business, flea market, museums, they don't want you. They want the public with stuff. Hoarders out there, they want to come in, they want to walk through all your and see what they can find. The information is on CoachellaValley.com. The story is about American Pickers. And they, again, you have to send them an email. It tells you how to get in touch with them. Let them know about your stuff, and they will be getting in touch with you if they like what they see. So, all right, what we're going to do now, we're going to watch a video from Volkswagen of Palm Springs. And to win these tickets to the fair, I have one simple question. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will have call-ins after that. We're going to try this. I'm going to use my own phone. I'm going to be a big girl. I'm going to step up and try to do this because I do need to get some guests in for on the phone from different parts of the country to talk about travel with us. So we are going to watch this video. It's a quick video. What's it, 2 minutes? Is it even 2 minutes?
I don't think it was even 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah. And I just want you to take a look at why I went to Volkswagen of Palm Springs and how excited I am to be partnered up with them. And then we will take some phone calls. So, Sean, go for it.
Sounds good.
I am here with Ron Tolliver, the sales manager here at Volkswagen of Palm Springs. Hey, Ron, how are you?
How you doing?
I am great. I'm so excited about our partnership. But why don't you tell us a little bit about this Bruce Titus dealership?
Well, Bruce Titus, Volkswagen of Palm Springs. We've opened officially in May of 2018. Wonderful dealership group based out of Tacoma, Washington. New to the desert. I've been here for a while, but we've been really giving our customer service and very involved with the community as well as our pets. We love our pets around here.
You do. You have a pet program that when someone purchases a Volkswagen, what happens to you guys?
It's really whenever you test drive a vehicle. Whenever you test drive a vehicle with us, we pay $25 for the pet project.
That's awesome. And you are a pet-friendly dealership. I see that. I've never seen that before. I see that sign over there. It's a beautiful building, a great location right in the middle of the Coachella Valley. I see that you have a huge selection of vehicles to choose from.
Especially like this Beetle behind us, this
Love
red
it.
one right here. This is, of course, it's the last year of the Beetle, and this is the Beetle S convertible. Love the sleek transition of it, and of course has the Apple Play. And the one thing about this, the last year of our 6-year, 72,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty.
Oh, really? Okay, so that means you have to get in here now and take advantage of all this.
Take advantage now.
And I have been driving a Volkswagen. Actually, my very first vehicle, a lot of people don't know this, was a Volkswagen Squareback.
Oh,
a
wow.
yellow one, yes,
Wow.
a stick shift. So Volkswagens have been in my life for a long time, and I'm really excited. Ron, I can't wait to show off more of what you guys do here at Volkswagen.
Well, we're very excited with our partnership with you, and trust, get everybody to come on down, and if they mention you, we'll definitely go ahead and take care of them.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you so
All
much
right.
for stopping by.
Thanks. Welcome back to the show, everyone. You're watching Traveling with I wanted to say you're listening, but you're watching Traveling with Francoise. All right, you just saw a video about a Volkswagen of Palm Springs, and I have 4 passes to the Date Festival right here in my hand. A family 4-pack that you can win. This is about a $44 value right here in my hand. You can either go, let's see, 4 times by yourself, or go with a friend twice, or take a family of 4. Remember, I used to do that, and I always confused everybody if they didn't know what the heck I was saying. We do have our Gals on the Go segment, but I'm going to try to do this now. If you would like to win these, give me a call. I'll take the first caller, and you have a question to answer. And the phone number is 760-409-9779. That's 760-409-9779. I probably should have posted that somewhere, but I didn't. So if you would like to give me a call and win this family 4-pack to the fair, let's try and do this for me. Okay, 760-409-9779. And the question is really easy. So we will see if people want some fair passes. Like I say, the fair is happening February 14th through 23rd. It is the Date Festival. It is, what is this, the 74th annual Riverside County Fair and National Date Festival. Of course, we go every year. It's a lot of fun. They have all sorts of different promotions going on, different acts going on. A lot of it's just a lot of fun. The camels and all the animals and all the exhibits. And I always like to go see where the 4-H is and check it out. So we are, what? So come on, give us a call. We did this in the first hour. I do not know what the issue is. Huh? Don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. 760-409-9779 if you want to go to the date festival. So did the question, you think, throw everybody off?
Maybe they're scared of it.
It's really easy question. You cannot have one in the last 30 days, so that we do. All right. We do have our Gals on the Go travel segment too about your car, your vehicle. It's stay calm in an emergency. Make sure your vehicle emergency kit is restocked. If you don't have one, create one of the items such as if you don't have one, create one with items such as bottled water, a flashlight, flares, duct tape, an extra cell phone, energy bars, a blanket, phone number for roadside assistance, and a can of Fix A Flat. I thought that stuff they don't want you using in tires because it's really gooky and messy and all that sort of.
I don't know, because I feel like it saved me before.
Oh, it has? Oh, maybe it has.
I feel like it has, but I could see that because it's
all really
Yeah.
goopy and messy. So when
Yeah.
you take it in and they try to do something, I am not sure that. But anyway, that is our Gals on the Go segment brought to you by VW of Palm Springs. And we want to thank them for that, for being part of the show. And if you haven't been over there, check it out. Go on over there and see all the products that they have they have available, new and used vehicles as well. So I'm not sure if we should do maybe we're going to figure this out as we go along. This all is new technology. We also have tram passes as well, if you would rather win those instead than the fair tickets at this point, because I know as we get closer to the fair, you're going to want these tickets. It all happens every year. 760-409-9779. So check it out. I don't know, Sean, this technology, because I have to put it on audio. A lot of things to do on my end when you call, but
Right.
if you don't call, we're never going to know
We'll
what's
never
going on.
know.
Yeah, we're never going to know. But that's all right. We will keep working away. I think right now this news about Kobe is kind of just sweeping the country pretty awful. It's just terrible. It's just tragic. I'm sure a lot of you now have shifted over to that, and I understand completely. Oh, so next week, what are we doing? Next week is Super Bowl Sunday. What we're going to do is we're going to have one big show. We're going to have the teams, Kansas City or San Francisco 49ers. You will be able to call in and pick a team. That is the only way you're going to be able to register for prizes is by calling in and picking a team. And then during the game, as things progress as far as first punt, sack, touchdown. I'm going to have a whole bunch of different categories, and each time that happens, I'll draw a name out of whatever team did that, and somebody's going to be a winner. And then I will post it on the internet, and you'll have to get in touch with me to claim your prize. So same thing we've been doing for the last 18, 19 years. We're going to do it right here live, and it'll be a lot of fun. Plus, we'll also have information about what's going on. We have an oil. Actually, we're going to be giving away also a free oil change from Volkswagen of Palm Springs as well. So we're going to have a variety of prices, some restaurant coupons, fair tickets, tram passes, oil chains, a lot of stuff, and that will be on next Sunday for our Super Bowl extravaganza. All right. So today our phone thing didn't work out right, Sean. We're going to keep working on it.
That's fine.
I know. I'm getting myself all ready for all this, but we'll get it working. So I think with that note, with everything going on in the world, I'm just going to step aside now. I want everybody to have a great week. Enjoy our beautiful weather here in the Coachella Valley. Remember, we have a lot of free contests on Traveling with Francoise. All the information for the Blue Angels Air Show trip will be on there as well. I want to thank Volkswagen of Palm Springs for having me over there for that video and all the stuff. Everybody. Craig Campbell in the first hour of Live What's Happening in Coachella Valley. We'll be back next week at 11 a.m. for more. So until then, you enjoy your day. Our condolences go out to Kobe Bryant's family. I'm just tragic. I don't even know what to say about that one. And remember, Very appropriate. It's never too late to get a life, get out there, and enjoy yours. See you later. Bye.